What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video and back to some Monday picks for today. Today we got the game 5 of the Pacers versus OKC NBA Finals. This matchup has been pretty solid. It is now tied up at 2-2, so we definitely do have a very intense game ahead of us, and I do believe we have some great matchups to look at. We ended up sweeping yesterday's or the last video's picks on NBA, so if you guys were able to cash out on these NBA Finals game, we hit super huge, cashed out on 4 picks, and now within the last 4 NBA videos, we are 10-1. We are on a 10-1 run, so we are definitely looking to continue this run. Of course, if you guys do have any plays of your own, make sure to comment down below which picks you guys will be tailing for the day. I am interested in your guys' insights, and I'm sure for those of you guys that are interested in other picks, you can go down to the comment section as well. On my Instagram, I will be posting some more plays for the NBA slate, so if you guys do want plays, go ahead and follow me at PickPlugYT. Turn your post notifications for the story so that you guys can get alerted as soon as I drop those picks. The outlet cashed out big time, cashed out on a massive 6K profit with the MLB sweep. They had a huge night on the board, and overall, they've been killing it recently with MLB, WNBA, and NBA, which is coming to an end. Their analysts cover basically every single sport that is on PrizePicks. They cover esports, WNBA, MLB, anything that's in that tab, they cover it, and they are great at what they do. If you guys do want plays for today's game, NBA, you guys can check out the link in the description below. You can join up on their Discord, the outlet, and you can also go to the outletbrand.com and go ahead and cash out on their exclusive picks. Last time I hit big on this Tyrese Halliburton play. I believe it was over on rebounds, and he had like 9 rebounds, almost a triple-double. Absolutely insane plays that they've been giving out recently, and they give out a bunch, not just for PrizePicks. They offer PrizePicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog, you name it. They cover multiple apps, and they post multiple times per day. On the combination with the outlet sports betting AI, it is absolutely unbeatable. So if you guys do want to win and cash out consistently, go ahead and join up on the outletbrand.com. But like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us for today, so without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the free throws made tab, and we'll be scrolling down here to Alex Caruso for 1.5 free throws made. Now, this line I do like even more because this is a home game for Alex Caruso. OKC will be playing at home, and I do like this line simply because he's hit this line in every single matchup of this game or this series. Last game, he had 5 free throws made, and honestly, the usage rate has been increasing for him within the last couple of games. If we look here, he's just been playing some great amount of minutes. He's normally averaging 25.7, but in the last 2 games, he's had 30-plus minutes with 5 free throws made in the most recent game that they won. So that was a pretty close matchup. I'm expecting it to be another close matchup, and they have started to realize how much defensively he's been impacting the Pacers, and that is why he's getting so much of a usage rate. So I do like this line for the over. Other guards like Jalen Williams have cashed out this line easily for that shooting guard position versus the Indiana Pacers. Head-to-head, he's 44%, but again, like I said, he's hit this line in 4 straight matchups versus Indiana this series already. So I do really like this line for the over. He's also going up against a team that is 17th in free throws made. Give me up 17 free throws per game on average. So they're pretty middle of the pack, but this series, it is a home game, very competitive matchup, back to 0-0 basically, and they need 2 more wins. Either team can get 2 more wins to win this series. Very competitive matchup ahead of us for today, and it's already been pretty physical these last 2 games. I'm expecting a lot of calls coming his way simply because he will be playing a lot more minutes in this game, I'm assuming. And for the alternative, we have to go with the line that cashed us out in the last video. These steals for the over. He's 7 out of 10 on this line, having 5 steals in that last matchup. Having 5 steals in that last matchup, he's definitely going to be playing even more minutes. He was all over on them in the second half, and he has been all over on defense this whole series. So he's been great, hitting this line in 5 out of his last 6 games, averaging 2.7 steals per game. His line is at 1.5, and I have him going on the over. If you guys do like this line, it's a very solid pick. He's going up to a team that is 6th in steals allowed. They do limit teams to basically 2 steals per game, or limit shooting guards to basically 2 steals per game. But Alex Caruso, I have him going on the over for this line for sure. This is an alternative pick, but a lot of you guys may choose this as your main play. Honestly, either one is fine. They are both pretty solid, but let me know which one you guys choose, or if you guys are telling any of these picks in the comment section below. For the next play, we'll be going over to field goals made, and we'll be scrolling down here to Obi Toppin for 3.5 field goals made. This one is going to be for more. Looking at this last game he just played, he had 7 field goals made in that game. And if we look here on Outlier, which by the way, if you guys don't already have access to Outlier, you can click the link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial on this tool. It is a huge advantage on most sports bettors that don't have access to this tool. You can be able to access all of the historical data versus teams versus the league in general. All of these stats are very useful and they come in very handy when you guys are placing bets. So look at Obi Toppin at 3.5 field goals made. This one for the over is a very solid line. He set this line 6 out of the last 10 matchups, and he is hitting this line in 5 out of his last 6 games that he's played. 3 of them coming from OKC. He did go on the under one time, but he had 19 minutes in that game, which was less than his average. His average is 21.5, but his last 2 games, he's had 27 minutes plus. He's been having a huge boost in the usage rate, and in his last game, he was definitely very much needed. He has 7 field goals made, which is definitely very impressive. A couple putbacks I watched myself. He had some very good plays down the stretch. Head-to-head, he said this line is 6 out of the last 8 games that he played against OKC. And for the most part, he's rarely missed this line when he does play over 20 minutes. So he actually hasn't missed this line when he plays over 20 minutes. So if we look here, he's absolutely pretty consistent versus OKC. Going into this game is a very crucial matchup. If it is not a blowout like the game 2 or game 3, or yeah, it was game 2, I do believe that he goes on the over for this line. So if you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Definitely do think this is a very solid play. Real quick, if you guys do want a free play, I'll give you guys a 2-pick play that is guaranteed to cash out and give you money. That last play that I just chose, Obi Toppin for over on field goals made, and this in combination with this free prop that is Jalen Williams on 0.5 points, you guys can choose both of those plays on Sleeper, and it is guaranteed to cash out. You will literally be able to place down at least $20 or more, and you'll be able to cash out on their huge payout boost. Which, by the way, if you guys don't already, or you aren't already familiar with Sleeper, they have huge payout boosts, way more than PrizePicks or most apps, and you can get that huge payout boost on your first slip just by using code Trophy. You'll also be able to win up to $100 on your deposit match. So if you deposit $50, you get an additional $50 for free. So Sleeper is giving out all these huge discounts, and it is absolutely basically free of charge because you guys are already doing it on PrizePicks. You might as well do it on Sleeper if you guys want to win more and get access to more promos and discounts over time. So if you guys want access to that, click the link in the description below to download the Sleeper app and use code Trophy. Before our last play, make sure you guys are going ahead and smashing that like button as well as hitting that subscribe button. If you guys aren't subscribed, a lot of these plays are super high value, and PrizePicks does love to take them off the board or change them throughout the day. So if you guys do want these plays as soon as they drop, smash that subscribe button and turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on these future videos. And comment down below which picks you guys will be telling for the day. I'm definitely interested in your insight. We'll be staying in the points section, scrolling down here to TJ McConnell for 7.5 points. This line is going to be for more. Look at TJ McConnell. He's hit this line in the last 4 matchups every single game this series. He's been catching on this line, and I definitely do like the fact that he's been playing a consistent amount of minutes. Win or lose, he's been able to go on the over for this line. His last game, he did come pretty close at 8 points. He almost didn't go on the over, but honestly, that wasn't the best game for him. If we look at his fantasy score, he didn't hit this fantasy score line. And if we look here, TJ McConnell has hit his line in 7 out of his last 10 games, averaging 8.6. On the head-to-head matchup, he's 100% from the field. TJ McConnell's hit this line in 8 straight matchups versus OKC. This is a finals matchup, and he's been playing at a good level, averaging 17.3 minutes, and overall he's remained consistent, and we can hope that he does remain consistent in this game 5. Also, this is an expected value play, which again, if you guys don't already have access to Outlier, the Outlier app basically does all the research for you. They calculate everything, and they give you an expected value play, which is the best odds. And honestly, these cash out the most for me. So if you guys do want access to them, you can get them for free on a 7-day trial. You can click the link in the description below. Like I said before, head-to-head, this matchup has been 100% for him. So again, this line is something that he's hit time and time again. If you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. I do think this is a very solid play. I think the only way that he does not go on the over is if he gets in foul trouble or he just fouls out. So comment down below if you guys will be telling this pick, and follow me on Instagram if you guys do want access to that bonus play that I'll be giving later in the day. If you guys do want additional exclusive plays, join up on the Outlet Discord. click the link in the description below to join up in there. They've been cashing out like crazy recently, not only on NBA but also MLB and other sports on all types of DFS apps. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.